And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer.
What's going on, everyone? So today I will be showing you guys another tutorial on how to go about making silage. And there are a few different ways on how you can go about this. And the first way, which I'll be showing you right now, is grass silage, which is usually what I kind of stick to when it comes to like going around like the outlines of like the fields and whatnot, just kind of to kill time and to make extra money as like other crops and stuff grow. But you can either go ahead and buy like the mowers that come in game that you can attach to the tractors, or you could go about just buying a mower, which I typically like doing just because of size and whatnot. But yeah, so usually you can then you can either windrow it or tether it and make hay, or I don't know why you do that, then make it into silage, but you could, go about that and use the forage wagons. And I think everyone except for this Pottinger, like all of these normal base in-game ones, come with the option to add this silage additive tank, which I'll get into when it comes to like the corn and whatnot side of it. But yeah, in order to buy that, it's right under pallets. It'd be just this. But if you like when you do go ahead and buy it, I think I got a pallet over here somewhere. But like say if you wanted it like right there, you can just hit buy. Every time you're making silage, I highly suggest you to use the silage additive, because I believe it gives you like a 5% bonus. But yeah, you just pull like right up to it and hit R and refill. But since it's already full, you can't really refill it. But then you can either do it that way with the forage wagon, or what I typically like doing is I like using this fast baler, which can be found in the mod hub. Like it'll wrap it and whatnot. It's what this icon right there is for, and it'll like drop it right away. And I think it takes I forget the exact amount of time it takes to ferment via that method, but I know it is a little bit slower than like actually getting like the silo and dumping it, which I have right over here. Like one of those like bunkers. I forget exactly. Yeah, like I said, like forget the exact numbers on it, but usually I don't do it this method. I usually either do the baling method or I have a fermenting silo that I like that it can be found through the mod hub. But if you wanted to do it this way, all you have to do is just pull right through it in here and pull up your info screen. Just like that. You notice where it says compacting. All you really have to do is just drive over it. It's usually like, I believe the heaviest piece of equipment, like say a dozer, usually does that. But you hit R and you let it blanket, and let's see. I'm curious to know how long it'll take. Started on November 1st. I think this way is either like a day or two, as opposed to like the actual bale being like 3 months, maybe. I like to say. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Is this method is like 3 days, as opposed to the bales are like 3 months. So that took about 2 months. But yeah, then you just come over, we back right up, then you hit R to open it. Then you'd have to either buy yourself a belt system to unload it into a trailer, which is the easiest way, or you could go about getting like a shoot, where is it? A skid steer, a telehandler, or a wheeler, and like doing it manually like that. But so for this fast baler, I know you can't add any silage additive to it, but I like this fast baler because as opposed to like a normal like round baler, it takes a little bit longer. But yeah, as you can see, it just wraps it real quick like that. Should have done a bale and just kind of done a little test beforehand. But yeah, so the contains about 3,500 liters of grass, and it'll say right on the info screen right there, like that what state of fermenting it is. But shit, my corn just died. But yeah, so if you wanted to go about the forage harvester way, I mean, you can't really harvest dead corn, but like, let's see, I'll pull that up. Like, it will come through the chute and it'll come up as chaff like that. But this fermenting silo can be found if you have the mod installed, that is, but it can be found right in a game on the mod screen. It'll be under productions, just right there, and it's cost $30,000. Now these harvesters, I know you can do more than just corn with them. Let's see. Yeah, like you can pick with this cutter, you can do grass, wheat, barley, oats, soybeans, etc., and sunflowers. But typically, if I'm ever gonna do it, I just stick to corn. Now with that disc grinder, I think that will cut up it all, as opposed to. Let's see if I can find it. As opposed to just like this easy flow, which just picks it up. Say if you like have the mower and you mow like a field or whatever, you can go around with like that forage collector with this easy flow and collect it into the trailer. But all of these forage harvesters do have the option to do the silage additive, and I'm going crazy with this right now. You just hit I. But yeah, so I mean, just like that, you can just as easily make silage and sell it, or you can use it as for like cow feed, whatever. But usually I like selling it because it's a kind of an easy money maker. But yeah, if you like this, be sure to drop a like, or if you don't like it, just drop me a comment. Tell me exactly what you hate down below, and if you are so kind to drop me a subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. And thank you for checking me out.